We're here today to teach you about cooking walking tacos. My name's Daryl, and this here's Mac. Say hi, Mac.
Hey, what up? Number one thing you gotta know about cooking is you gotta have a good beer ski before you start. Second thing you need to know about a walking taco is you need to know the ingredients. Daryl's gonna tell you about it.
To make a darn good walking taco, you need some quality ingredients. This here we got 100% corn-fed, pure Iowa beef. We got your shredded cheese, your shredded lettuce, and your chips. And you got your other condiments as well.
Third part to making a walking taco is you gotta turn on the fryer right here like that, and you gotta put the meat in like this. You gotta brown it up. You gotta chop that shit up, because if you don't and you get red meat in there, you're gonna be shitting for days. Now that your meat's done cooking, Daryl's gonna show you a few tips on how to drain the grease.
You gotta make sure you get that grease out of there because you don't want to be eating none of that. You get yourself a nice big strainer with a bowl under it. You just throw the meat in there. Get it as best you can. You might lose a few, but you'll be alright. And then you squeeze that grease out there to get that excess. Just push down real nice like that.
To make sure your meat's tasting good, you need some taco seasoning mix right here. You can get this at your local Pomida, get this at your local Fairway, and maybe your local Pack and Save. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is we need 2 packets because we got 2 pounds of meat. So we're going to rip these open like this, make sure it's all down there. Okay, apparently we're going to need scissors on these ones.
This must be real tough. I got her.
Now that it's all in there, you want to make sure that you shake it up like this. Sometimes if it's not moving very well, you add a little bit of extra beer, get some more liquids in there.
Just make it flow, you know.
Yeah, buddy!
Now once you get the seasoning in there mixed up, give it a little try. That's pretty good. To make sure it's the right amount of seasoning. Now Mac here's going to show you what to do about the chips.
First things first, you don't need a plate because you got your fucking Doritos and you got your fucking Doritos, alright? And since I like Doritos, we're going to start off with Doritos. What you got to do though is you cut it the long way, not this way. Psh, that's for amateurs, okay? So you take it like this and you open it up, alright? Cut the top off, crunch the chips just a little bit so you can get a little bit of every bite, okay? So now that you picked the chips, you got to make sure you get some meat in here. Some of the good old Iowa beef.
There you go, Mac. You need a little more?
Yeah, just a tiny bit more, Daryl. Thanks, brother. After you got your meat in the bag, you want to make sure you add a little bit of cheese. Grab a nice little pinch full like that and sprinkle it right on in. Now that the cheese is laying on top of the meat, you want to make sure you add some lettuce. Get some shredded lettuce like this and put it on top, just like you did with the cheese. But you don't want any leaf lettuce because then that just bunches up while you're trying to eat it.
Thanks, Mac. Now once you got your key ingredients, your cheese and your lettuce, you can add any sort of condiments you'd like. I recommend this here Ortega medium taco sauce. Sprinkle that on in there. Personally, I like some jalapenos. Those are pretty good. Make sure you get a couple of them in there. And also, a nice little dollop of sour cream. Adds a real nice taste to it. And for me, you're ready to go with your walking taco. You can walk anywhere you want with it. These walking tacos are great. They beat the crap out of them buffalo wings any day of the week.
Yeah, buddy. And now that you know how to make the walking tacos, you can take it to a Buffalo Bills game, Tennessee Volunteers game, or down to Hotlanta. And the best of all is you can take them anywhere you want.
Yep. Let's go take them to the bar down there on 3rd Street.
Sounds good to me, Daryl.
That's got it.
Alright.